Hi guys, Big P here from Rains on Performance. Firstly, we'd just like to wish you all a happy new year. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas break. And all I do is lovely to have a few days off and just relax with the family. But we've got a whole new series starting today. I thought I'd do a little bit, since I bought the Ferrari on COPART, I've been itching to have a little play with a few of the other cars that I see on there. So I thought we'd do a little series to see if we could actually make some money off COPART, buying some of these damaged cars, repairing them and selling them. My first car's just actually been delivered today, and I'll show you the car and then we'll see how it goes. Right guys, so this is the first car we bought. It's a Vauxhall Corsa 2014 and it's a 1.4 petrol. As you can see, it's not in bad condition. There is damage on it, which I'll show you in a minute. It's categorized as a category S. So for anybody who doesn't know, category S is what they call structural damage, and category N is non-structural. So category S is the worst of the two, but you can see it's not too bad. I think because it's taken the sill at the bottom there, which is why it's given it a category S. So this is the damage here. We've got damage across two doors and then the sill there, but as you can see, the door still opens and it's okay. I found a replacement door for that one, and the rest of the repair I have had it priced up. So we're looking at £350 for the repair and £50 for a new door, and maybe a refurb on this wheel because it's got quite a bad scrape there, you can see. So we're looking maybe about £50 for that, so £450 for the damage. And I have paid for this car, I think with the delivery and all the fees, it's cost me £1,561. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the work done, tidy the car up, and we're going to see how much we can sell this car for, and then we will see what kind of profit we can make, and we'll see if it's actually worth sort of having a dabble on COPART and whether you can actually make some money. And I'm still looking at other cars to see any keen purchases whilst we're at it, but this car is actually quite a lovely spec. I was quite shocked when the car was delivered earlier on today, how nice it actually is. Now, if anybody who doesn't know, if you haven't got like a transporter or anything like that, COPART will actually deliver the car for you for a fee. This auction was in Wolverhampton. I tend to just bid from the local auction because it's cheaper, and I paid £125 to have this delivered. The car starts and drives. It's got 80,000 miles, which is quite low really. And just turn these heaters off. You can see it's got satellite navigation and it's got the screen display, and shockingly it's got heated seats and a heated steering wheel, which was absolutely shocking for me for a Vauxhall Corsa. That's crazy. I know that Vauxhall Mokka had a heated steering wheel as well, so it must be something that Vauxhall seemed to do a lot of. But to my surprise, there was actually a book pack and the nuts, the locking wheel nuts in the glove box as well. So the actual car itself is really tidy. I mean, look at the seats, they're really clean, and even though being an SE model, it's got a lovely spec. So we're going to get this repaired, and I'll put it in the next video when it's all repaired up and see how it looks, and then we'll advertise it for sale, and we'll see if I can make 500 quid on it, or £400 or £500, for a couple of weeks of dabbling. It shouldn't be too bad, but the actual car drives really nice. I've took for a little drive as well. That's the only thing with anything you buy on COPART, it's the risk of whether it's going to actually drive, or I know you can have a look what it says on there, but it's still a risk. Yeah, so that's it for today guys. So basically we've got the Vauxhall Corsa. We're going to send it off Monday, which is in a couple of days time. It's Saturday today, so we're going to send it off on Monday for the repair. I've sent the photos to the repair shop, and he's had a look at it, and he's happy to do it for me. He reckons it'll take about 3 days, and hopefully in that time the logbook will turn up as well. The only thing I will advise when you buy off COPART, always look at the additional information at the bottom, because sometimes it says runs and drives, but when you check the additional information, it'll say in there gearbox fault or engine problem or something like that. So at least then what the actual issue is with the car. But this one, it's a tidy car, it's nice and clean, and I think for £1,561 delivered to my door, it's not a bad price. COPART's estimate was £3,500 for the value of the car. Now even if we take £500 off that for it being a category S, it still books at 3 grand. So I mean, the way I look at it is, if it's costing me 1560 and say another 500 quid for all the repairs and damage, even the wheel and everything, and it costs me, you know, even let's say worst case scenario 2100, and I put this car on for 2795 or something like that, and I sell it for 2600, you know, I'll still make 500 quid. So to me it seems like a good deal, but it's always good in principle and talking about it, but whether it can be done is another question, isn't it? So we're going to have a look with this one, we'll see how we go, and hopefully we can make some money on it. And I am looking at a few of the cars on there which I'm watching, so we may have another couple coming through. They're only cheap cars. I'm only buying cars for sort of 1,000, 1,500, maybe even cheaper if possible, and it's just a little bit of a dabble to see, you know, how we can get on and if we can make any money off it. And don't forget, if you are buying on COPART, you have to register with them. I think it's £100 registration for a year, and you are liable to buy anything you bid on and win. If you don't pay for it, you're going to get charged the fees, which are quite high. It's a minimum, I think, £250, and it can be anything depending on what you've actually bidded on the vehicle. So don't bid on it if you're not going to buy it and you're not 100% sure. But if you want to have a play, then I think you can have a look at it. It's quite good, and it is quite fun. So, you know, and you don't actually have to have any specialist equipment to pick up the vehicles or anything. If you pay that extra fee, they will deliver them to your door. But be careful, look at which auction you're buying at, because if the auction's a long way away, it will charge you quite a lot for the delivery. So I know there's an auction which is up north somewhere, and I put the delivery quote in yesterday for a car I was looking at, and the delivery came up to £550, and I thought, wow, you know, you got to factor that into your cost, because if you haven't got a way of going and picking it up, then that 550 is going to be on top of, you know, that's coming out of your profit basically. So make sure you know what you're doing. And what I will do on the next video, I will make a video where I actually go to COPART on the laptop and show you all the bits, because there is a little bit on there where you can calculate what your fees are going to be based on the maximum bid you'll put in, and how to calculate your delivery costs to your door. I will do that in the next video so that you see how it all works with COPART. But yeah, this is the first video and this is the first car, so I'm hoping it's going to be a bit of a profit for us. And we'll see it again there. There's that lovely Corsa, stunning, beautiful silver colour. It's running now, and you can hear it, it's quiet as anything, you know, and it does drive, and it's very smooth. The screen's actually okay, it's just a bit of writing that they put on COPART all their vehicles, and the other 3 wheels are quite nice, the tyres are good on it as well. So generally I think quite a good buy, so I'm excited with this one. Hopefully we're going to do alright with it. So we'll see you on the next video, guys, and we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we should be able to make a little bit of money on this one, and we'll find out in the next video how the repair got on, and I'll go through the actual COPART web page and just show you how it works. Yeah, see you guys soon. Like and subscribe, guys, if you want to watch and follow these videos, and you want a bit more advice on how to buy on COPART and where there's money to be made on there. So I think since I bought the Ferrari, I've been really concentrating on it and looking at it and seeing how it all works, and I have found it very interesting, and I think there's definitely money to be made even as a little side hustle. So I think it's something you need to check out if you're interested in this kind of thing. See you guys soon on the next video, guys, and like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get the videos as soon as they come up. See you guys soon. Rains on Performance, Big P signing out.